Ought to be fouled because I'm dropping 150. Again, some odd static on 1233. St. John Radio, Ercoupe, Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra, Juliet.
Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra, Juliet, St. John Radio.
And St. John Radio, Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra, Juliet at Atlantic Flight Center, looking for your advisory, please.
Romeo, Sierra, Juliet, roger. Runway 23, wind 2207, altimeter 2980, and squawk 1203.
And copy runway 23 and 2980 for the altimeter and 1203. And Romeo, Sierra, Juliet's just going to stay in the pattern off 23 tonight.
Romeo, Sierra, Juliet, roger, runway 23.
And Romeo, Sierra, Juliet's taxiing Bravo, cross 32 Alpha, and we'll do the immediate takeoff 23.
Romeo, Sierra, Juliet, roger.
All messed up on that. I think I'm going to have to take the Stratix out and reflash the chip. Well, you know where I am, but the heading is completely wrong. The GPS is off? I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know, I guess it doesn't have me that far off now. Alright. Not a lot of wind, but it's warm. We should be up probably before the 500-foot markers. St. John Radio, Romeo Sierra Juliet is rolling 23.
Romeo Sierra Juliet, roger.
Airspeed is alive. I've got indicated on the AB30, there's 50. There's 60. Rotate. Well, temperature starting to come up. Indicating 75, 70 on the air, old school. We're climbing about 200 feet per minute. The GPS says 500, so someone's math's a little wonky. Unfortunately, there are no scenic fog banks. YouTube told me I should be looking for scenic fog banks. There are no scenic fog banks. Not too bumpy up here. Don't want to jinx that. I missed my blinky lights, but that's okay. I didn't get my uptime in it. St. John Radio, Romeo Sierra Juliet is left downwind 23.
Romeo Sierra Juliet, roger.
Speed seems pretty good. I'm indicating 85, ground speed 96. A little closer than I like to be. There's the button. No traffic. looking good. We're going to try to establish at 70. 70, 75. Try to get that sink rate. We're a little high, I think. Overshot my turn a little. I don't like my pappy lights on 3-2. They chat ready, Romeo, Sierra Juliet, final 2-3 for the touch and go.
Romeo, Sierra Juliet, Roger, wind 210 at 9.
I think I'm going to have to open the window because it is dreadfully hot in here. Traffic for 3-2. Rotate, get some speed. Left to center there. Like I've got a flight plan in this. I remember to hear that. Focus. How to build confidence in those landings. That one I ballooned. Which looked good. It's that last part there. St. John Radio, Romeo, Sierra Juliet is left downwind 2-3.
Romeo, Sierra Juliet, Roger.
seems to be offline. Indicating.
Radio, good evening, Cessna 182 base 2.
Base 2, St. John Radio.
Base 2 is over here at Atlantic Flight Center looking for weather advisory and northbound departure to Fredericton, base 2.
Base 2, roger. Runway 23, wind 2208, altimeter 2981. Traffic in the late left downwind, runway 23, in Ercoupe, left-hand circuits, touch and go.
Roger, sticker marks on the traffic for runway 23 and altimeter is 2981 and I'll taxi Bravo and then hold short of 23 on Alpha, base 2.
Base 2, roger, runway 23, squawk 1205.
1205, base 2.
Definitely coming in a little high this time. Bad. 75 at about 300 feet per minute. St. John Radio, Romeo, Sergio Juliet is final 23 for the touch and go.
Romeo, Sergio Juliet, roger, wind 2308.
Bravo and correction, base 2 is crossing 32 Bravo and we'll hold short of 23 on Alpha.
Base 2, St. John Radio, roger. Base 2, St. John Radio, you can line up and depart your discretion. Traffic update, the Ercoupe is in the climb, runway 23.
Roger, base 2 lining up runway 23. I do have the traffic in sight and there'll be a right-hand departure for me northbound, 3,500.
Base 2, roger, thank you.
Climb! traffic is on the right turn. No conflict here. St. John Radio, Romeo Sierra Juliet is left-hand downwind 23.
Romeo Sierra Juliet, St. John Radio, roger.
I think their gaming hub is broken. No one coming in 23. St. John Radio, Romeo Sierra Juliet's final 23, touch and go.
Romeo Sierra Juliet, roger, wind 2307.
If you're watching, you can see that my air conditioner is currently open, but I am focused on this landing. A little bit of gusties here from the left side.
St. John Radio, base 2, leaving the zone to the north at 3,000, climbing 3,500, tracking north en route to Fredericton, switching to en route. Thanks for your help. Good day.
Base 2, roger, have yourself a great night.
Pull up a little bit of speed. We're low, and then go into climb mode. Gotta check my climb speeds. Taking around 70 is supposed to be a good one, but I don't know which airspeed indicator I believe more. I have to do some testing at altitude, do some climbs. different speeds. See what I get. Honestly, pretty smooth. I might try again tomorrow. Since we're pretty much tanked up. Have to get those plugs checked. I stopped counting. I don't even know what I'm at. Almost half hour into camera on. Oil pressure still good, temp is still